go because we're live. I make a little yawn though, because I had to reset my caffeine withdrawal to pick people up from an airport at 2 in the frickin' morning.
Oh.
So that's just how it is. Announcements. To do.
What's going on?
We're live.
We're live.
I'm sleepy. I was putting my things everywhere. Okay, so that's done, that's done, that's done. That's there. Oh my god, we have 5 viewers already. What? Seriously? Seriously?
Thanks to the award-winning expansion called Heavensward.
It's the start of Heaven's Sword.
Yay! Frickin' ruining my immersion over there. Someone tell Horshafont we have heretics. Heretics. Pyro's Aaron is riding a dragon.
Oh dear.
We have heretics.
That's not a dragon, that's a wyvern. Totally different.
We have Dravanians present.
It's a wyvern!
And Twin Tanya as well.
Wait, what? Oh no.
Anyway.
That's fine. Just ignore it.
We're keeping our heads down. And our light party full. Ah. Whew.
I'm already inside.
Send tell. Heretic.
That's what you get for AFKing on a dragon lookalike stuff of magic.
Oh, the next quest isn't in Horshafont's area, is it?
No, it's in that back building.
The intercessory.
Sure. I'd show you, but I'm already in the cutscene.
Lovely. So that means we finally had our immigration paperwork approved.
Yes, get over here.
We are not, sadly, joined this week by Seika because she's having some personal issues. But we shall hopefully be joined soon. Hopefully before we get to an 8-player duty. Oh. Alpha no. We've been approved. We can be immigrants now.
I'm gonna have to get used to Alphinaud's new voice.
I won't, because I'm doing the Japanese dub, and so I don't need to get used to it unless anyone pays for me to go to English.
再び明かりを灯す。そのためにも最初の一歩を踏み出さねばならないが、あらぬ歌
I thought you were
イ
done.
シュガルドの地で再起をというタタルの言葉にも一理あるとは思う。君とタタルだけでもかの地に赴き、私はウルダハに戻って。
Alpha, no. Why? They're gonna put your head on a stick.
焦りは禁物ですぞ、アルフィノ殿。
Yay, Horsefant.
オルシュファン殿。
ウルダ派の動乱の真意を解明し、身の潔白を明らかにしたいのは理解できます。しかし、このような苦境にあればこそ、焦りは禁物というもの。
そうでしたね。私はもう一人ではないんだ。
朗報を持ってきましたぞ。我がフォルタン家当主エドモンド・フォルタン伯爵がお三方の後見人となることを申し出てくださりましてな。
We're being
これによ
adopted.
りお三方はイシュガルド四大名家の一つ
Oh, that's
フォルタ
new.
ン家の庇護下に置かれた正式な客人としてコートに入ることが可能となりました。まずは本家の屋敷を拠点に情報を集めながら今後の方針を固めるといいでしょう。
わかりました。ではご好意に甘えさせていただきます。感謝いたします、オルシュファン殿。
Japanese voice actors, please stop having pauses in the middle of your box. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
当主はアイメリク総長と同様に話のわかるお方だ。きっとお前にもいい対応をしてくださるだろう。後ほど会おうぞ、友よ。
行こう。千年の戦を続ける聖教の都、コート・イシュガルドへ。暁の思いを無にしないために、私たちの戦いをもう一度始めるために。
Hi, desu. We love you, Tataru. Oh my god. Well, Harshafont, do you have paperwork or something? I must go ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the Gate of Judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant will be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then. House Fort Thompson adopting us, yay!
Woo!
Time for the, like, most extra approach. Between the Firebird, the Hand, and the freaking Bomb Rider. And, of course, I got my Void Scent. Wards of House for Tom? Ah yes, you may pass. Proceed to Ishgard. Yay.
その者はわずかな友を伴いやってきた。
I see Alpha has finally gotten a bigger coat.
Finally learning to dress appropriately
陰
for the
謀
weather.
により血で汚された祝賀会を出したかつての英雄はあらぬ汚名を着せられ今や追われる身である。それでもなお再起を信じ失われた仲間と希望を探し求め彼らは歩み続けていた。落ちた英雄が訪れたのは北方の地クルザスを領する山の都イシュガルド。国境イシュガルド正教の長たる教皇が王権を有し先人ハルオーネを主神とする宗教都市国家である。四大名家率いる貴族たちが剣と槍を掲げ旧敵ドラゴン族から都市を守り戦い続ける。粒子戦争とも呼ばれる千年もの果てなき戦いを。固く閉ざされた大神門の扉を開き歴史あるコートに足を踏み入れた光の戦士たち。彼ら違法の者たちの到来が千年の歴史を揺るがす変革の始まりとなることを
Don't glare at
この
Tataru, young
時
children.
知る者はいなかった。
She will destroy you. From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Fortemps. Heaven's word.
Huh. Wait, so this place is ruled by the church? I think I'd rather take my chances back in Ul'dah.
I hate the weather in Ishgard, but I love Ishgard. Tataru, are you okay? Those kids were mean to you. Gods, I feel like a child in a giant's castle. I'm glad you're in a good mood, Tataru. Alfie? From afar, the spires did not seem so tall. Albrecht?
Whoa. This.
Nope, still too much. Where is it? Nope, that's not it.
I'm just taking in the view at the moment. This is so. Oh.
This color feels wrong now. Oh well.
Halabali?
Warm.
Ura.
What's up?
I want your first impressions on Ishgard.
It's ruled by the church. I want to go back to Ul'dah.
I feel a little bit out of place. Feel like I've stepped back in time. That's probably intentional. It feels foreboding.
I am not used to the wide spaces, or at least not wide streets anyway.
I need a better hat to go with this outfit that I can finally wear because we're not gonna get arrested. Greetings, Mistress Ba. On behalf of House Fortomp, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you would all come with me. Well, for all of everything, there's one thing that has to be done first.
Oh yeah. You think they have chocobos around here?
So apparently we need to follow this guy up to the Pillars. And I walked right into a wall. Good job, me.
The seats are still empty at night. It feels wrong.
The streets are
Oh,
just
but
very empty.
I love the music.
You love the music? Do you love the views?
I do actually. I really
Yeah.
do. But although the lower part really needed some repair.
Let me know when the sun comes up.
The lower part needs repairs.
Why does it have to be so up high? Well, I already get nervous on
Ooh,
airships.
yeah.
Just don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
And let's not forget that the lower city even is built on top of a outcropping over a massive, like, miles deep ravine. Often no. To look upon the splendor of these heights, one would little suspect the ruin brought by the wyverns below. Is it just me, or does the air appear different? You can almost smell the wealth and power. Gods, it's making me feel faint. The Warrior of Light and her brave companions, walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I've waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Fortomp Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends. Introductions must be made.
Oroshfan, ただいま暁の皆様をお連れいたしました。
おお、到着したか。よくぞおいでになった暁の方々よ。我が名はエドモンド・フォルタン。お初にお目にかかる。歴史あるフォルタン家の家名を継ぐ者として一同皆様の来訪を心より歓迎しますぞ。
お会いできて光栄です、閣下。この度のお招き、誠にありがとうございます。
礼をせねばならぬのはこちらの方というもの。イシュガルドの民を代表し、感謝の意を示させてもらいたい。
しかし戸様のしかもお名を着せられた我々を客として迎え入れることに問題はないのでしょうか。
アルフィノ殿は心配性でいらっしゃる。確かに我らがコーとイシュガルドはドラゴン族との戦いに専念すべく門戸を閉ざしてきた。だが私はこうした難局にあればこそ
This is
国外の勢
gonna
力と手を
take some
取り合
getting
うべ
used
きだと考えている。無論教皇庁の内部や他の四大名家の中には貴殿らの訪問に眉を潜める者もおりましょう。なればこそエオルゼアの救済のために活動する貴殿らの行動によって誤解を解いてもらいたいのです。
伯爵閣下のお言葉を聞き安心しました。仲間が散り散りになった今、できることは限られましょうが、閣下の思いに応えられるよう努めさせていただきます。
I look very menacing in this cutscene. I need to put that in the Discord because, oh my gosh, I look so menacing in this cutscene. The hero.
It's all of that
そ
godsend
れはありがたい。 そうです
voice
か。
exposure.
まずはコートの暮らしに慣れるためにも都市内を見回ってきてはいかがかな。
Yep, black magic will do that.
イシュガルドで何をなすべきかを考えるのはそ
I
の
say
後でも
wielding
よ
a
ろしか
cursed
ろう。
axe.
Yeah, I think that it's more Ishgard isn't used to dark-skinned people, so their lighting is not well established for my skin. I remember that when I did lighting in high school, we had a show, and then God was cast as this really dark-skinned guy, and all of a sudden we had the nightmare because Adam and Noah were both really white, and any scene where we had God and Adam or God and Noah, we had a nightmare because either we had to like not light it boring and flat, in which case it looked very high school, or lighting looked bad on Adam, or lighting looked bad on God. And we ended up solving this, and this was even worse for Noah. We managed to make it work for Adam, but for Noah, things were so terrible. And finally, we went, wait, God and Noah, like Noah's always praying, so let's just put God like on this pedestal in the back, away from everything, and then we can light God all on his lonesome. Ended up being really good. I need to find a VHS to DVD converter so I can rip Arc Children of Eden performance. Hi, Han.
Oh, wow, that does not look good.
Well, I have lots of people to talk to. Tataru. So this is what's inside of the manor. The inside of a manor of the High House looks like. I think Lord Horshaphant was raised here. Ooh, that's an important question. Albrecht, what do you think of your boyfriend's family?
Well, so far they... I walked right into that one, didn't I?
Right, you walked right into money.
Well, to be fair, I think we need to do something about Atoriel and Emanuelaine before we can get the big money. But to be perfectly honest, I'm content with. I mean, they can keep this gaudy place, and as long as I get Horshaphant, I'm.
All right, I'm going off ahead to enjoy the sights.
So what do you think? Be honest, it's great, isn't it? Yes, it is, Horshaphant. I'm talking to all the NPCs. I didn't do that my first time around. I felt rushed. Emanelian. They'll be whispering about you soon if they aren't already. The mysterious guests of House Fortomp and such. Greetings, San, and welcome. We're honored by your presence. As I said before, my home is your home. After all you've done on our behalf, it's the least I can offer. You know, Han, you're allowed to mute the stream. Oh no, if you mute the stream, then you can't hear everyone else. But I guess you just have to live with hearing me from the other room, my beloved son. Through our friends in the House Fortomp have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It's only proper we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. That's where the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. 'Twould seem a tour in the cities indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall of course do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There's something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust. Yes, my lord. Yay, we're now documented immigrants. That's good. These documents identify you as wards of House Fortomp. Given our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortomp. But let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we will do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Gobbo, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go. I hope I don't experience too much racism being a dragon girl. More chances to talk to Alphino and Tataru. I'm glad I have a map! I confess it's been a little dream of mine to visit Ishgard. To my childish self, her towers, bridges, and cobbled streets seemed akin to something from a fairy tale, and I have never quite outgrown the fantasy. Boy? Boy, twice my height? As this is your first time in our city, pray permit me to show you to the Hopland, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services, before descending to Foundation's Aetherite Plaza, if there are no questions. To the Hoplon. Don't forget to get the shards and the root. I love how big the Ishgardian shields are. Holy Vault, where Archbishop Thornton VII rules from on high. They're awfully fond of statues, aren't they? Hey, what if I took up sculpting? I bet you I could make a fortune in a place like this, and we need every gil we can get. The Hoplin, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thornton's famed Knights 12? Very good, Master Alphino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined King Thornton I to put down Nidhogg and found this great nation. Oz is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you'd follow me to the Jeweled Crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Alas, our Master of the Markets. So many statues. Wait, is there a... Not here. This is down here. I love how 3D this map is. Like, we were just up on that plaza, and we can go over here and walk under the plaza. Of course, that takes us back down to the first floor.
Oh.
And Alric, this is our most important corner.
Hmm? Oh, the summon is this the only place that has the summoning bell in Ishgard?
I think it is.
Ooh. And the market board and the materia melder. Neat.
Not a single scorched stone in sight. To watch these merchants going about their business, one would think dragons had never attacked. If you want to buy something, let me do the talking. I could haggle for Ulda. I present you Mistress Elise. Mayhap you would like to say a few words? Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all wards of House Fortom. How interesting. Count Edmond has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we'll have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable? Young sir, we don't discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrement, medicine, material. Whatever you desire, it can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you'll soon see. Our next destination is the Aetherite Plaza and Foundation, if everyone's ready. I forgot that we went back there and we didn't need to, like, register immediately. I'm putting on my hat because my head is cold. Even if it does
Hiya.
not. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
They're racist against dragon people, but our coin is still good. I don't know why I'm shouting when you're in the voice chat.
Oh.
I see a shard. The down is a little bit in worse repair. I wonder what events could possibly have happened recently to cause this.
Perhaps the machinations of an ice-cold lady?
Very possibly. I can't tell you what happened to Gridania's Skyhon. We are in an entire different country, and we're wanted for murder in Gridania right now. Sorry.
Murder, resisting arrest, attempted murder.
Do you ever get a funny tingling feeling when you attune to an Aetherite, or is it just me? No? So it is just me.
Reckless evasion, destruction of property.
Treason.
A normal day. A normal day in Limsa, basically.
Yeah, but we were in Ulda.
Yeah, stuck up Ulda.
That was the problem. Oh, I already attuned myself to the Aetherite. I trust you have as well. I was like, yeah, we already did that. And here we have Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If you've yet to attune, it would be wise to do so now. And here you can get all sorts of cool head armor. Like this head armor for a warrior that is actually pretty cool on me if I were playing a warrior. I'll put it in my glam.
I think I caught up.
As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together what else can be found nearby. The Sky Steel manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie that direction.
Oh, so you do have chocobos.
To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. And why is that? I fear our knights might not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Elfino. Hold your nose when you pass the burn, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. You misjudge me, sir. I am no lord, but a humble traveler.
Really? You
Oh.
could have told me.
Come to see the sights, have you? Take a turn down the Hopland and gawp at the statues? Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Night, if your nursemaid'll let you. My humblest apologies, Master Alphino. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Ah, but I must. It would not do to refuse such heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Night for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too.
Tataru, that might be too much for you.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
You haven't. Oh, you're gonna love this. Turns out Tataru is at home someplace, and that someplace is a pub.
Really?
Oh, Etherite.
Ooh. Oj, det...
Hey, the heretic responded. Says lol. Gosh, how long ago was it that I yelled heretic at that guy? Almost 40
while.
minutes ago.
Wow, it's that long already?
Yep.
Kid. Oh wait, you're not a kid.
Welcome to the Forgotten Night. Merchant and Mender.
Ooh, there are a lot of people here.
Okay.
Seal Exchange.
Huh.
Innkeep.
I can't use claymores.
Yes, I've
Oh,
got a good
hello.
feeling about. Yes, I've got a good feeling about this place, says Tataru. Maybe one drink would be. No, I mustn't. Once
you
more,
see
I
that guy
urge
in-
you reconsider. There are several gentlemen who appear less than pleased by our presence.
Did you see that guy in
yeah.
the corner with the huge sword?
Not from Ishgard, are you? I'm from Ul'dah myself. Just come up to serve House for Tom. Name's Haymark. Lass, captain of Ocean's Raiders. Finest company of sellswords that ever lived. Well, ain't that a coincidence? Hi, I'm Gobbo Bar. I am also from Ul'dah. And I am captain of the Mew Fans. The finest company of sellswords ever lived.
It's time for Highland rules. There can be only one.
I don't got a fancy staff. Show offs.
Well, you'll get there eventually, or we'll help you.
Must say, this is unusual. Not one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments. Master... Gilbront. Just Gilbront will do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did ya? Aye, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars, maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Brune, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality, mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. It's not just the weather. When the Wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the Broom that got the worst of it, while the Pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the Temple Knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I'll take your words to heart, sir. Master Alphino, I think it'd be best if we return to Fortop Manor. You go ahead without me. I'm gonna stay for a drink or two. Miss Tataru, I'm afraid that's out of the question. My lord, the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place. Least of all, a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gate of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please, do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tataru, Gabo and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. I will. Bye.
Try not to get eaten.
Don't worry. If there's any news of our friends, I'll find it. And we'll have our duel one day, Heinrich. See what I meant about Tataru being, like, ready for the bar?
Huh.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting that, actually. Ooh, Ethanus child.
I think we have, like, one more to get before we have all of them. Excuse me, 2 to get. May as well get them. Athenian Astrologia, I am so tempted to derail this entire stream to go get Astrologian. My favorite class in the game.
I'll need to remember to do the other quest later.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, when we have off stream, I have like all the Black Mage quests to do.
Yeah, and I have all the classes.
We have like all the class quests to do. But I have to stream Black
Yeah.
Mage. I have to stream Black Mage because it's like the official class, the official job. Look at these lovely knights. We have an axe halberdier, great sword, axe, Greatsword, axe, greatsword, axe. No frickin' mages. Lame.
Oh.
Well, come. Shall I show you inside the mountain? Tell us then, Master Alphino, does Ishgard meet your expectations? That which I imagined pales in comparison to reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took, and when those steps took me past the scars left by the Wyverns and Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unthinkable. The Wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There's much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord? After all you've done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. That's a most generous offer, Master Alphino. Your guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lean. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you're willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I've heard, you're an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, Mistress Barr, I could ask for no one better than storied veterans such as you and Jormu fans. People with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Artorial and Emandlian in their duties. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guests' assistance. And now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues! By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station, and show the Mewfans the respect they deserve. These are the people who slew Gaius von Baelsar and some half-dozen primals besides. They're not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand girls. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Mistress Barr, I should be much obliged if you'd lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. Very willing, they may even learn something from you. And now the question. Emandlian or Artoriel?
Do we have to pick one? I thought we had to do both.
We do have to do both. We have to pick which one we want to do first. It would seem we're not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he's glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, Horse Fortomp has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. It is an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. As you go about helping our lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard. Mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that by furthering our goals, we shall further our own. Ugh, this is a jester's hat.
Oh, that's a, yeah, that's a look.
It's dyeable, though. I'll buy it later if I want it. So yeah, we need to decide Aemilian or Auriel. Who are we starting with? We want pompous, stuck-up bastard who thinks we're here to steal his glory? Or lazy sack of shit who wants us to do all the work?
Whatever's closer.
Emanuelaine complimented us for smelling of ale, at least.
Yeah. And it will introduce us to my favorite problematic ship in this game. Emanuelaine X Honoroi. I don't care that he's like 12 and he's like 22. Emanuelaine is just like a disaster gay, and Honoroi is his mommy. You'll see. Shall we be off then, old gal? Ah, but where are my manners? Emanuelaine de Fautombe, second son of Count Edmond de Fautombe. True-born, that is. Yes, yes. I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, it's true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old gal, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artorial. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest, I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Hully and Ant. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they have fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for what precisely we'll be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. See what I mean about him being like a disaster gay?
Jeez, what a dude. Calling us old.
Wait, what?
Well, okay, I am older than his dad. His dad's like 33.
No.
Well, 33. Son's that age. What?
Those sons are like 18. It's a JRPG.
Oh, yeah. Witcher 2, the Ether Ice, if you haven't.
Yep. Oh, Noroi? My lord, there's still the matter of the bill. Everything's been taken care of, old girl. Just tell the attendant when you're ready to board, and away we'll go. But, my lord, there's still the matter of the bill. See what I mean about how Honoroi is like his mom? It's great.
Oh, I hate this character. Oh.
I'm sorry, Rex?
There's no
I this one, the one I got. You two got the chocolate thing. This is the Mio thing. Sun's bothering me.
My dog's bugging me.
Your Rex is bugging you. My Rex is bugging me. Oh my god. Are
He
you ready?
wants to go out and play ball.
Ah. Yes, you may. Okay, there's a reason I told you to before we started streaming. It's right over here. You were supposed to do this at the start of the stream. They decided to wait until like an hour in to bother me about dinner. It's over here on my cell phone. Grab it when you need it. The airship bound for Camp Cloudtop will be leaving shortly. Okay. It's summer. My kids are here. I'm happy. I love them. But they are such teenagers. Welcome to the Sea of Clouds.
Oh.
ガレマール帝国出身の天才貴公子シドがもたらした飛空艇技術は
Second mind?
空へと誘った。仰ぎ見ることすら難しかった雲海の浮島にさえ、今やイシュガルドの騎兵たちが降り立ち活動している。天よりドラゴン族の動きを見張るための監視所がアバラシア雲海に築かれつつあったのである。
Oh, I should have stopped by the inn and changed my hat. Ugh. This glam is just too much.
I might have swapped outfits if I knew we were going somewhere warm.
There we go. I spent money on this coat. I should wear it.
Oh wait. Oh, I can still. Oh, okay. That works, I guess.
Awfully cold up here. I mean, Korthus may not be blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. But of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain the strong, silent persona all the time, you know? Never mind, we're here to find Lady Laniette. She's in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when you find her, just follow my lead, yes? Excellent. That's right, it's not warm here, it's just not snowy. It is colder here because we're up higher.
Oh, well, at least I don't have the breeze. Or is there a breeze? I don't know.
If there's something you require, is that what you need? I suppose I have a bit of free time on my hand. It's been ages since we've talked to a Chocobo Keep. Peddler of Wonders, do you have a hat?
This Chocobo is like black with white highlight, or yellow highlights.
Nope.
Ooh.
The weather's kind of miserable here today. It's supposed to be that yellow sky that Han was talking about being in Grenada. Oh, we need to go down that way. I see. Are you ready to fly?
Wait, what?
Oh, sadness.
I think this might be a place I want a different mount.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Bombs? You won't lift?
They aren't attuned with the winds of the Aether here. We have to find the Aether currents. It can be a bit of a pain in the tuchus, but it's actually like one of my favorite parts of the it's one of my favorite side things. You have to actually explore the map.
Oh, that's right. It's. Oh.
How does the map-
You saw me doing this in Endwalker.
How does the map know when it's explored?
You'll see when we meet an Aether current for the first time. You'll see, and you'll go, "Oh." And you also get some of them through quests and side quests, so you can't just explore. You have to explore and do quests and.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Can we run up here? Oh, we can. Oh, that's scary. No, I don't want to. Nope.
No, hello.
I love this place. We're in no hurry. We can run around and be silly.
Do you think it ever gets sunny and no cloud up here in the Sea of Clouds?
It absolutely does. We're just having bad weather today. Well, Laniet, suppose we should push this story forward. Mr. Spar, welcome. I'm Sir Laniet de Helionarts, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtalk. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I'm in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francil would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Well,
Oh.
beautiful. We should talk more about how you owe me your brother's life. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus I have been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Haloni, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon her generous aid besides. Truly I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Ahem. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my lady Laniet. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose equally at home on the battlefield or in a ballroom. Lord Emanelian, if it's not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Mistress Barr.
Heyo.
Camp Cloudtop was established to provide an early warning of impending Dravinian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the most powerful dragons. Alas, you may have noticed, it's currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu. with whom we've had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a bird, man, and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Mistress Bar. My lord, pray don't do anything rash. Ah, my lovely Lady Leniette, I shall win your heart yet. So,
When a
lovely.
one-way trip down.
Please don't kill the second son of the person who adopted us.
He has a spare. And it's
That
only
is the
second son.
spare.
Yeah, precisely. We're doing him a favor. Overcrowding is an issue in Ishgard. It is known.
While I understand Count Edmond's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it's entirely possible he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it's more likely he'd make a mess of things. Tell him I'd like to keep watch for Dravinian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment, speak to his manservant in private. Make it clear that it's his responsibility to keep a Manelian from shirking his duty. Bro. Alright. I must say, is it me or is the hair here a bit, thin? A request from Laniette? Why, didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind, what is it? It is a mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for Dravinian outflyers. A mission? Yes, yes, of course. That is why I'm here. I shall do as my lady asks. Hey, kid. The first person in Ishgard I've met who's shorter than me. Mr. Spar, I don't believe I've properly introduced myself. My name is Honorai. I serve at the pleasure of Lord Manelian. Lady Laniant would have me accompany Lord Manelian on his mission? Oh, I understand completely. I'll do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Okay. The stupid men are gone. What did you want to talk about, lovely? Were he of another house, I would not feel obligated to go to such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more than others. Or mayhap you're just more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before.
Don't mind me.
Now that Emanelian's out of harm's way, we're free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago. We just began to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent lookout post. There was peace between our peoples for half a year, till suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes began to change. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go see Sir Mariel. She could use your assistance. What douche is getting good thrashing? Who's getting good thrashing?
The aforementioned. Oh, it was the wildlife. Oh, well, one could hope.
Oh yeah, from this point on, like every enemy in the game is aggro. As you can see by their red triangles.
Like every enemy?
Pretty much.
Oh no.
Halabali, you are very correct. Don't look down. We are above the clouds. Also, don't forget to rest regularly. The air is thin up here.
Where
Mistress
is the
Barr, I
boat?
presume.
Oh, up there.
Lady Leniette told me you were coming. I hear tell you've never faced a Vanu before. Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to floating isles. I say birdmen, but not at all like the Ixal, unless that Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. I see that Ura has gotten started on patrol already.
Oh, look at those.
Are those Vanu?
Oh.
Well, at least the wind sprites are as bad as neutral as ever.
That's good, at least. And there weren't any Vanu there.
Oh, look at those guys. Oh, they're so cute.
They're cute, but they'll bite. Actually, they're 50, we're 70 something, so they should not actually aggro on anyone but Ura.
Oh, there they are.
Ah, another fight, another I do fuck all. Good work. That's what I pay you for.
Wait, you're getting paid for this? Ah!
Yeah?
You mean you don't keep us around for our wit and...
I keep you around for your wit. I pay you to kill things for me.
I don't. When's this? I don't get paid.
That's because your bank account's full and it's illegal for me to pay you.
Ah. Gonna find the little dog and have lobbied that.
It was the decree of our dear departed Sultana. Do you question the will of our dear departed Sultana?
Yes.
Shock.
He didn't try hard enough.
Finished with patrol. Anything to report? Birds. They were cute. We killed them. Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Helone blessed us with a mighty ally. Accepting your recent clashes with Vanu, it cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we've yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That's why, as far as everyone's concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. Of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted Protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repairs, so even were the Holy See to come under Dravinian attack, we'd be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Mistress Barr, this is where ambition comes to die. If you have aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, I'd like to think enthusiasm could be just as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I'd have you seek out sentries and stoke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, you might say.
Well, it's worth a try.
Ow.
What man wouldn't love a beautiful dragon lesbian riding a unicorn? Coming by to yell at them to get motivated. Oh, it's on a Roy and an alien who shouldn't have come. Ah, as you wish, my lord. Shall I spy an night flyer? I'll alert you immediately. Emanelian? Hello there, old girl. Slain any Vanu champions yet? No? Well, let me know when you have, so I can make myself presentable for the...
Oi, wake up!
You little sack of shit. Do your job. Huh? It's an attack? What should we do? What should we do? Yes, it's an attack. You're going to die. Oh, you had me fooled there for a moment, old girl. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Later than yet will give me a grand ambition that befits my station. Oh shit. Not my fault.
Too well.
Not my fault. That worked a little bit too well.
Just so you know, the contract says as honorary member, I cannot be the fall guy of news fans should something wrong happen.
No.
So you legally cannot blame me for the stuff.
That's true. Golly gee, it sure would suck if you were somewhere outside the bonds of Ul'dan law. Is there anything fluffier than a cloud?
A sheep, maybe?
Yes! Honor! Huh? By the Fury, whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake, worry not. After the shock you gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. Every Ishgardian group needs, like, a freaking dragon girl to yell at them. Hi. You're looking rather grim. Why so serious? The Vanu are no real threats, and the Dravanians couldn't give a fig about us.
Lady Iceheart's here, we're all gonna die!
Heretics! You gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist. I'll make an effort to be more alert. But really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of miles away from the front lines. Which is just the way I like it, thank you very much.
The
The bird is the word. Albrecht, you have a tortoise, I see.
Yeah.
But do you have a horse?
I'm going to stomp a certain person here. Don't mind me. It was an accident, yes. Tragic.
Please don't kill the ward of our... Gonna get us kicked out of Ishgard. Many thanks, Mr. Spar. Already I can see a change in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon, Lord Amanelian said what? Well, I've no doubt Lady Lynette will do her utmost to oblige him.
Keep that
If
turtle
Lord
away from me.
Amanelian is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Lynette will want you to accompany him. Aye, you might as well speak with her sooner than later. There's no avoiding the inevitable. Ah, Ura, I see you're taking responsibility for things that are all your fault.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh dear, oh dear. Just when everything was going so well. So you're scaring Honoroy, Albrecht. Calm down. I'll have you know, I trained with some of the finest instructors in Ishgard. You and me, we could march right into a Vanu stronghold and give them all what for. A giant turtle is no threat.
Says you.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about your PTSD with the... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Ura.
Mr. Spar, Lord Amanelian just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding. Can I count on you to keep him safe? Excellent.
Yep.
We're in constant need of fresh water in Camp Cloudtop, as there are no underground sources we can tap from wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we've recently discovered which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in the Vorsan Saturn to the east of here. I'd have you and Amanelian bring one back for us. You may have to contend with the feral beasts that populate the lakes, not to mention the Vanu scouts raging from nearby settlement. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained. But you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck. Be safe. Hey, Amanelian. Lady Lynette told you to tell me about my mission once again. If I didn't know better, I'd swear that she's avoiding me. Anyway, what is it? A vital mission, on the success of which the very survival of Camp Cloudtop rests. The procurement of potable water. Ah, finally! It's time she entrusted me with a mission of real import. Right then, let's go, let's go. I love Amanelian so much. He's so shit. Oh, you love him too, don't deny. He's just so shit.
Uh-oh.
I can tolerate him in short bursts, I suppose.
Woohoo!
I know he's just as extra as Horchafont, but he isn't competent. Roy, how's he doing?
Oh, he's nowhere near horse. No.
I heard there were minstrels' tales of these lakes, but I never believed that they were real. So this is the Vorsian Sarin of legend, and nary a Vanu in sight. How disappointing. I could do with some support. I know, why don't you and I make it a competition? Whoever finds the superior specimen wins. Honoroi, I'll judge the entries on the size, purity, and, say, aesthetic sensibilities. Let us begin at once. Are we talking about crystals or something else here?
I don't even want to know.
I don't want to know what the child is judging us on. Obviously, it's going to be like at the top of the entire place that we find the crystal that we want.
Very top?
Oh, here's one.
Water crystal does not appear to exhibit properties. Rip.
Oh.
Nope, that doesn't look right. Did you have any luck?
Not yet.
Nothing so far.
I think there might not be crystals properly developed all the way up here.
Woohoo! I found it!
Where?
Found
Here!
one.
Don't tell it, tell that douchebag.
Alright, let me just grab this crystal and I'll have to deal with some wolves that apparently are here.
Yeah.
No. There's our water crystal. Now it's a question of who had the best harvest.
Yep, that's the question. Hey, where's Mr. Douche?
Or I thought you were supposed to be watching him.
This was no loss. Conroy.
Ah, Mr. Spar, have you brought your entry to the contest? My understanding of
Sure
such
have.
things is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from the air like water from a pump? Fascinating. Lord Manelian's been gone an awfully long time. Did you perchance see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhap I'm worrying about nothing, but I must ask you assist me in looking for him. We'll find him more quickly if we split up. Pray, search the southeastern area of Orson Saren as swiftly as you're able and rendezvous with me in the north. Farewell and good luck. As much as we want to say good riddance, we really can't.
Why do you want to say good riddance? His suffering brings me entertainment.
Oh, that's so true, Rusty. We were just here and we didn't see him. Oh, I didn't realize this about the crystals. Look at them. Look at those crystals.
What? Oh, yeah.
What? What are you talking about?
There's gold in them there hills.
Those are supposed to
Possibly.
be crystals? I thought they were
Maybe.
just rocks.
And then you can just, oh, look down over there.
I'm not looking down.
I wonder what sort of fish are we can catch in them there clouds.
Think you're forgetting about someone who may or may not be dead?
No one of import, surely.
But yeah, Albric, what do you think you can catch in these here clouds?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm very keen on finding out. Now,
We see no sign of an alien. Oh dear. Do you think the idiot got himself in trouble?
I hope not.
never.
His death might not mean well for our visa.
That's true, we need to save him for our visa. Mistress Barr, Lord Amelian's been taken by the Vanu. They had my lord surrounded. A whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. Han thought Honoroy's skip hop was funny. I think we have a duty coming up. If I remember correctly. Yep, Honoroy's glowing.
Oh dear.
The light of destiny.
Let's go. A series of unfortunate events. The Vanu must have taken him to that village. I have to present to their chieftain. I'll make haste to the Rose House and tell Lady Leniette what's happened. Yet, by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Mistress Barr, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Amandlian in my absence, I beg you take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and
Yes.
insensitive and, well,
Yes.
insufferable, But he doesn't deserve this. Have I mentioned that I really ship those two?
I think you've said it. Less shipping, more fighting.
There's nothing these people can do to stop my fire. Rah!
Or my axe.
Burn.
Is it me or are those guys doing the haka?
Yes, I think they are.
Kind of look like it, doesn't it? Oh, I feel bad.
You feel bad because they're dancing.
Yeah.
We are basically massacring an indigenous population, and you feel bad because they're dancing.
Yeah, sure. Cast him into. But don't cast me. No.
Hey.
I'll help you throw him down if that's what you want. But...
Oh, by the Fury! You're not gonna eat me, are you? Gobbo! Gobbo! I'm over here! Netherlings come to free the prisoner? Spread word like thunder! Hi, Chief Honovanu. How you doing? There's more pressing matters at hand. Hey, you idiot.
Hey!
Have you learned a frickin' lesson, huh?
Oh, we can hope,
Phew.
but something tells me.
That was thoroughly unpleasant. Netherlings slink away like graceful cats. Warriors of Gondor let not escape. AoE time. Do you think you could come join me, dipshit?
You fool, don't just stand there. Move those.
Come on.
Come on, it's just as light scratched.
Fine, Hoshifont, I'll keep him safe. But only because you asked me to.
Melanian, let's go. Help has arrived, Gobo. Oh, Horsefont, thank God. You're here. Keep Emelian safe. We'll hold them off. Don't stand in the AoEs, you ignoramus. Are you gonna move on now? Come on. We're gonna have a talking to about sticking near the group and having some goddamn patience. Are you even a tank, Emelian? Because I haven't seen you use your mitigations yet.
また増援か。
Or Chiffon.
バヌバヌを治める偉大な分度の長、このホルバヌは湧き立つ雲のように怒りに満ちている。ホヌバヌを怒らせる地の底を歩く者たちは泡立つ雲の神に捧げなければならない。来たりませ白き神。白き神、白き神、大いなる運神ビスマルク。
運神だと？新たなる万神だというのか？確かにここは逃げるが勝ちか。
For Chiffon, round them up, let me AoE them. You can flare them, round them up.
まったく何がどうなってやがるんだ。えい、突っ込むぞ。了解。急げ！離脱！
Ah. Horsefont. Horsefont, Horsefont. Horsefont. We're all of us still alive, my friend. Let's take solace in that most simple of blessings. I'm an alien idiot. Frightened? Me? For a fleeting moment at most. Cool. There's Honoroi. Honoroi. Is the kid okay? Sid.
Yeah, I'm sure the kid's fine.
The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need to thanks, though. It's not as though you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. Alright, more than a few. 'Twas but blind chance that brought us together this time. In case you were wondering, the Holy See petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with this creation of theirs. The Protector. Apparently they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to Camp Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn you'd arrived some few days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Small world, I thought. Just as said lordling's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured and you risking all to rescue him. The rest, as they say, is history. Right, well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I'm here on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend. We'll speak again soon, I promise. Bye, Sid. And now, the important thing. Albric, Ura, Halabali. The whale.
Yeah.
Do we want to kill it?
We probably should, but we should report this first.
Yeah, he did try to eat us, so
And he
I
big.
say we have.
More important, he big.
Yeah.
Where's Ura?
I wish it was bigger.
Where's Ura?
I'm already reporting stuff.
Very well admitted, it was an incredibly harrowing experience. I very well could have died, you know. Me! Dead! On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal. And that, old girl, is no small feat. I have made an historic discovery. In fact, even Lady Laniette will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes, I'm rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, since the time we made our triumphant return.
Clearly he didn't get beaten up enough. Oh well.
We can trust. I think we can trust
look at
Honoroi to.
this.
What? Oh yeah, it's with the blue sky. I would love to say this is my favorite part of Heaven's Word, but it's not. There's better.
This whole part reminds me of something else.
Of course, the very next part of Heaven's Word is my least favorite part.
Oh no. I'll go on ahead with Ishgard. I finished reporting.
Oh, let me party you. Oh my god. In such a hurry.
Oh, that's Honoroi.
Go forth, Ura, and let us know, and let them know that we're coming and they need to prepare snacks.
Wait, what?
Honoroi. Thank you, Mr. Spar. Thank you. If you'd not rushed to his aid, I dare not think what would have happened. Praise Helone. I feared the worst. What happened out there? Blah 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 blah. A primal? Are you sure? Yet, now that I think of it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend. A massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds. From what I've learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change.
I think your mic died, Barb.
I accidentally muted myself. Yeah, the physical switch on my mic is getting a little bit loose in the summer. Well, if there's naught else to discuss, I depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and Temple Knights must be informed of the new threat without delay. Of course. Mistress Barr, you've done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Horchefant and give my warmest regards to the Count. So that's it then? No more forays into enemy territory? Very well. I see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Lynette. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances. All's well that ends well, eh? The airship landing, then. We can speak on the journey home. I'm going to take the airship. Alright. I'm not going to spend all the time walking to the airship place. I'm going to take the time walking to the other airship place. Because it's more lore appropriate. And also I'm putting off the worst area in the entire game.
Oh dear.
You'll see why I hate it when we get there. There's lots of good story. I just... snow.
Ah.
To Ishgard. Oh, it's even free. Horchefant.
We like free.
I confess I've always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind on your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from the excitement. I found the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or mayhap it's simply the joy of having cheated death yet again? In any case, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Amric of all that's occurred. Emanelian should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he's recovered from his ordeal?
Look at the weather.
Yeah. See, it even gets sunny in Ishgard.
Hmm.
I'm not reading the guard every time it says, "Shall I let you in?" Eminelian. Honoroi, are you okay? Honoroi. My lord, the Count was utterly beside himself, Mr. Bar. It's a mercy you weren't here to witness it. You don't look good, Eminelian. Oh, it's you, Gobbo. Oh, gods, did he have to hit me so hard? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters at Cloudtop, how I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. Oh, it's not easy playing the hero, is it? Oh.
You have no idea.
Don't you just... Yeah, that's great. Artorial. Artorial is less than eager to brief you on the mission. I'm less than eager to accept it. Let us begin anew, Mistress Bar. I'm Sir Artorial de Fortombe, eldest son of Count Edmond de Fortombe. You'll forgive me my outburst, I hope. I mean no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted me. Unlike some. Haurchefant has spoken of you often. If you are even half the woman he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matters at hand, we'll be assisting my esteemed compatriots of houses Duendare and Zemil. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Aye, well, suffice to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this critical juncture. But we shall speak more of that anon. First, we need support transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables in the Foundation. I want to make a new glam first, where it's warmer. I need a warm weather outfit to wear. You know? I see you're checking people.
I'm looking to see if I have someone, something warm, but doesn't appear to be.
What I'm gonna get, I'm pretty sure we get from a quest for free soon, but I'm gonna get it now. Actually, is a later one better? Not if I'm looking to be warm. Time to remake my Black Mage glam. I'm totally not just putting off going to the next area for obvious reasons. So as far as robes go, I need you. As far as hats go, I need something warm that is not absolutely piss ugly. Which I think means you. Which I think it means this, like, all the way down. No, it does not. It means that. Good. I am prepared for the cold weather. Yeah, that's kind of a good thing to do, Alabali. Clear out your combat inventory, get yourself full of glam.
Yeah, get yourself a crafting class too, so you can make more glamour prisms.
I need to learn that recipe. Well, I'm here. Greetings, Mistress Barr. I've saddled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Artorial's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. As I dare say you know, this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high too, even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. Just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please.
第7零歳による気候変動はクルザス西部高地を極寒の世界へと変えた。氷壁に道を閉ざされ、一時は放棄されたこの地を再びイシュガルドの民が取り戻そうとしている。冒険者が降り立ったのはまさに再建の途上にある寒村 ファルコンネストだった。
I think we've lost your voice again, Barb.
To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. I need to get like tape or something to stick this. Because right now, I nugged my table.
Oh, that's a nice outfit.
That goes off. Yes! I'm pretty sure I'm going to get this coat for free in like 2 quests. But I spent 14,000 on it anyway. Because I need it now, because it's cold. It's been far too long, Lord Otariel. And who might your companions be? Pray forgive me our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you the Mew fans, wards of House Forton. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Drillmont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durandare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We're both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before I speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Mistress Barr is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for her benefit. I don't want to hear it. As you might know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. Then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics. Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Forton are at your disposal. Sir Redwald, you will but need tell us where to begin. I'm sorry to tell you, Albric. The reconstruction is already done.
It's done?
This armor looks nice.
There's no crafting anymore to do here, I think.
Oh. Oh well.
Several craftsmen in service to House Zamel are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of a woman of your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Would anyone mind if we quit early tonight, because I am falling asleep in my chair?
No, that's alright. There's some other things I want to do before bed.
I'll go claim my chocobo keep and my crystal. And we will resume next time in this horrid hellscape. I suppose
Alright.
I suppose we should go out a little bit so you can see exactly why I hate this place.
Just don't forget to gamble.
I'm probably gonna gamble tomorrow.
Yeah.
Look how
Oh. Yeah, that's
Oh wow.
that's a lot of snow. Oh.
You didn't just get stuck there, did you?
That's a lot of snow.
I can barely see beyond.
Ooh, this is a big area, isn't it?
Sea of Clouds is also big. Yeah, so there was an improvement in technology between ARR and Heavensward. Basically, these areas are like the size of Phandelin or Gridania, but on one map.
Oh. That sounds like it's going to take some time.
Yep.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go find someplace warm to log off. Because it's a blizzard.
But I'm still gonna stay locked in. But there's something back in Ishgard capital that I need to take care of.
Class quest.
Yep.
I'm gonna be doing those sometime. I have to sneak back to Olaf for them.
Hello.
But anyway, yeah. Thank you for having me. Good night.
Peace.
Good night.
Where shall we raid to? Well, the question is actually, is anyone super important running that I feel like I should raid into? I don't know. Let's see. Come on. We have for raid. Oh, Shu is still running. I mean, it's Fortnite, but also Shu has been running for like 18 hours. Let's go dump everyone at Shu. Rah! Come on, everyone, hop in here. There's gotta be more than 2 of you. There we go. Good job. Is that really all of you? Going once, twice. Let's go.